Welcome back to Inscryption. I did jump ahead to this same battle that I have to repeatedly go through, but I kind of wanted to just sail through that. I ended up with the bad fish from using like the fish bot, and he died and it gives you a random card. This one is destroyed after attacking, but he can't actually attack. He has the thing that makes things kill him easier. So the bad fish is bad. It's not a good card. It's not a misnomer of any kind. But this is about to be like quite a sweeping finish, so I figured I would just chime back in for that so that people can see how I ended up with like an excess of additional coinage here that I wouldn't have otherwise had. It was a pretty triumphant end point to all that. So now I can feel good that I've made it through that battle again. But now that means I'm suddenly up to this battle that's giving me trouble. You know what? I did a big loop back around to this battle that I learned that I could skip. And I want to try and like smash this battle so that I can gain a bunch more coins. Then hopefully I can spend the coins somewhere useful. But now I'm realizing I don't entirely remember how this one was like set up. So we'll see. Hopefully I'm not putting myself in a position to lose the advantage I just had or lose all that coinage. Although I think I would drop it and have the option to go pick it up again. So I don't think you could really farm gold through this section of the game. That's not really what I'm looking to do, but it is an option. This I'm thrilled about actually, because he will kill himself and open up some useful slots for myself. So I think that'll go really well for me. Like, that's just generally a very useful chain of events that just took place there. I can also kind of hide out if I wanted to. I'll just try and kill this thing, and it will kill my alarm bot, but at least he'll be gone. Don't have to worry about that. Just the one creature lined up. Yes, I'm in a decent position here currently. I'm going to hide my sniper bot just like a little bit over in the corner there. My elite bot can exist as like an extra line of defense. Just while I build up to better cards here. So I have 6 summon based cards. I will place a double gunner here so I can kill that and get one direct attack. And I think as soon as like the next turn here, basically, I'm gonna... Well, it doesn't matter. I should have attacked the life probably, but I don't want to win too definitively too quickly. Oh, I got attacked back on my gunner and the sniper. For some reason, I thought that would only happen if I was lined up directly. So that's a big mistake on my part. I screwed that up pretty royally. Robbed myself of what was like going to be a pretty triumphant finish based on how things were progressing. Whoops. I won't even be able to replace that, not how I wanted to at least. I can throw him down because he deals like a nice amount of damage. That is essentially how I would want that to leave off. I guess, well, actually, I can play everything. Just most of them aren't really gonna actually deal damage. I think that could have went better. 5 is still good, actually. That's more than I thought I was getting away with in that precise battle. So now with 20... That I don't want to do because I don't know. I feel like it would reverse time. What if I click it? Let me guess what you're thinking. Go back to the waypoint, refresh your items, maybe go to the shop. I actually want you to win, but it can't be that easy. You can go back to the waypoint, but all the rogue bots you've cleared in this area will respawn. That's how I thought it was gonna kind of trap me in here. I would have to fight through that same battle yet again. Whatever. I'm just gonna push forward. I have this money. If things go really poorly, I guess I have that option to go back to the shop, spend this like 20 gold that I now have. And I just need to be so careful with how I'm protecting myself here. So first things first. I don't really want to place the empty vessel in front because he'll just attack over it anyways, and it's annoying. I think he swaps back and forth, so he's not always the instant attacking your health thing. He'll get away with it once here. Not that time. The idea is that if I then had the sniper, then I'd protect myself. That's not really how it's going to go. I'll throw down the explode bot as like kind of a slightly longer contingency. Because again, I'm going to take a direct hit on that. Next time, it will explode. Now I can throw up a sniper bot. I can choose to just not attack that until I feel I like have to. So yes, I want the non-changing sniper bot, which is an important thing that I need to distinguish because I've accidentally set it up that way. I don't want to play anything next to that because the explode bot is just going to explode anyways. So, no more direct attacks on my life. Not right now, at least. Right, the explode bot does just attack. In my mind, it didn't. That was foolish, and I deserve that specific consequence. I'll just sniper bot my way through, and I could leap bot. No, I'll leave like these spots available, because we'll see. Maybe I'll want to put like the gunner or something there. Ooh, the danger. Okay. Explode bot is going to attack. That's also going to attack. The explode bot won't get attacked right away. The death adder is going to kill that tree, I think. Oh, we got a grizzly bot on the way. There's a lot of stuff here that is going to work against me. I think throwing down the double gunner is my best bet to get ahead a little bit. Because a lot is piling up against me there. Yeah, so at least I'm semi-protected. I could throw down my own Sonya. I don't really want to deal with that. I could kill it with the sniper bot. That's an option. Right, the gunner can't do anything against that. So that's kind of stupid. Not the smartest placement. Or at least just not the most useful. I could have something as simple as that. Yeah, let's kill that explode. But that's probably a mistake. I don't know. Because now this new thing is going to come and like maybe he'll be harder to deal with. I don't know. I'm just throwing cards down. I'm going to take a bit of a leap ahead here anyways. I'm just gonna... Maybe that'll be enough damage to just win if I just target the life directly there. Okay, I'm glad I did that just to be done with it, you know? Oh, yes, this waypoint took a while. Your items are replenished, and those bots back there are permanently offline. So I'm almost glad I went and swept that battle I was purposely skipping. Because that means I got to steal its money, basically, before I no longer could. I think it was more this direction where the shop was. Yes. 15, 22... 16 for the beast, for just an extra card, for like an upgrade to a card. I don't really know what use the pelts or that have currently. I'm going to save my money in the off chance that that becomes useful. I assume it will. I just don't know how or when. So I'll try and protect myself. Eerie. This Uber bot just sits here in perfect darkness. Is it just waiting for challengers? Maybe it's letting its photos develop. Tying the photos back in again, the next boss is pretty cool. You'll actually need to think about your plays. Whole new mechanic. Okay, where were those files? Unpacking photographer.zip. The lens is my instrument. You as well are my instrument. You will aim and I will capture. Is he gonna just like steal my cards? Something similar to that? Like everything is all orangified now. I can't back away from the table. That was my immediate instinct. Let's throw down the empty vessel because it's nothing. Just see what he does with that. What? This is my friend. You will aim them. You will produce a photograph. Or you may decide not to. That is your choice. What purpose would there be? No photograph in memory. I guess I'll take a photo. My friend will remember that photograph. My friend will allow you to use that photograph. To what end, you will see. To use when, you will see. At some point, I'll have the option to swap out to that board layout, perhaps? These guys are all shutterbugs. They instantly kill any card they attack, and when a creature moves into the space opposing a card bearing this, they're dealt 1 damage. Well, I'll tell you right now, I don't really have the means to kill pretty well any of those. So let me just throw some shit down. Great. Cool. Cool. How about I swap back? Thanks. Just attempt to erase their shit, because that's overwhelming. Okay, this is the most damage I can do. So let me just try and do any damage. Yeah, I'll take a photo of this. My other one was gone. I didn't have that at all anymore. So, not at all an option to come back to it. I could throw down a sniper bot. Get some additional attacking in. And I could throw like an explode bot down as a contingency, but I don't think I will. Let's call that good. He will advance forward. See, I don't want that. Currently I don't. I will keep it. I will keep it, and I will do my best to kill the Bolt Hound. Oh, crap. I should have thought ahead of where the heck am I going to place the double gunner when I eventually get him. I could place my own Bolt Hound. That's actually a pretty effective way to just be rid of that. Right, I didn't have my sniper anymore. Is that any better? Let's just get rid of all of his stuff. And I'll swap back to me having everything. And now I can throw down my double gunners somewhere that's actually useful. So I think I'm pulling this in my favor. There's probably going to be a second phase, though. You've dealt me a blow. You have dealt me a blow. Recalibrating personality matrix. So we just threw down a bunch of protective... I guess I'll take a picture of it because there's no reason not to. And at least I have a bunch of stuff down on the board, which feels useful. Good boss. Remind me of leshy fish. Good boss. I don't want you down there. I don't want to deal with that whatsoever. Okay. I have like a sequence of thoughts here of how I could most well use Fishbot. So I'm gonna save that for just a moment here. You will chip away at... I don't want you to do any damage. So luckily you're gonna get killed, I think, before you get a chance to. I don't want that to attack. The empty vessel, sure, I'll open that up and have a protective tree in front of my gunner there. Big swing on that one. That's why I didn't want to put anything in front of that card. I think I'm better off erasing his crap and just and running with it. Yeah, absolutely, that's the better option for me. Okay, and now I'll throw down the fish. That might be enough. That might be enough to take it back around. Oh, he's upset. That went well. That went, like, exceedingly well. Oh, okay, this is me re-challenging the 4 bosses again then, is it? Casual little 2. Extra, like, 3. We're hooking up over here. Remember your side deck? That useless thing with all the empty vessels. It's about to get less useless. Will they all do like 1 damage or something? Your pick will be installed on every empty vessel card. Okay, so giving them the ability to jump up and get in the way of things. To have the shield, a one-time shield to prevent damage. Dealing damage back. I think that's the most useful one. I think I would actually use them quite often with that. Interesting. I'm not sure that was right, but they all have sharp quills now. It always makes you, like, doubt those choices. The game always does that. It always... What's the opposite of reinforces? Like, just instills doubt in everything you decide that you want to do. I have an opportunity to step away, and so I would love to, like, look around again. It looks like the number needed before was 11. Okay, so resetting into that, I now have nothing. I don't know, it's the wing symbol and then 2 dots. That's basically nothing. Hey, how's it going? Okay, the only thing I can think to do with that would be to go to the regular airborne. A card bearing this sigil will strike an opponent directly, even if there's a creature opposing it. I'm like clicking around to see if it does anything. Its appendix is 12, subsection 6, abilities 8. I see nothing there of any real interest. 11 o'clock, I know that from previously. 4 o'clock is also something. That's all I got. That's all I got is the 4. Two different ones. If there's anything more specific, more junk. Want it? Wait. My Ouroboros. And he's as strong as he was? This card's stupid strong. That was like that sucked to lose. Because of how stupidly overpowered it was. That's a dynamite one to have received. Alright, print progress. It's like done. So does that mean you have printed? What do you like wired up to? He's connected to either that in the back there, or he's connected to one of these, maybe. Did I never solve these? I did at least solve that one. I didn't figure this one out. Let me give this a try. Oh, right, it has all the gems and everything that I don't really understand right now. Maybe I'll be able to get away with some, like, simple trial and error, but I kind of assume the level of interactions that happen with these gems and things won't be so simple that I can just, like, randomly slide things into a win on this. I've got no ideas there. I feel like I've already done everything in this side of things. The camera thing is back. And it's now an option to take a photo with it. What good that does, I don't know. Maybe I need to check the printer now that I've done that. Oh my god, you scared the shit out of me. If I take the photo... that was Leshy, wasn't it? But maybe I've just... I don't know if that was from using the camera or what would have caused that. Oh, it looked like there was something back there. I don't know. I guess I'm heading back to the table. Whoops. You want to hit down to like interact with the button. Memory card is full. We're ending that section, are we? More of these behind the scenes things from Camworks. New memory card inserted. I guess I don't remember the dates of where things kind of were leaving off before. It is funny that this game released on October 19th and it's like building towards that.
Well, hello there, card gamers. Looks like my garage sale hunting days have finally paid off. Yeah, baby. What do you guys see this? You know what that is? You know what that is? Vintage packs of Inscryption. 4 of them. I don't know if the woman knew what these are worth. I mean, I felt a little bad buying them off of her. But I mean, she's probably doing okay living in this part of town. I mean, it's like, it's a nice part of town, you know? And she would have thrown them away if I hadn't come by, right? Right. Okay. Big pack opening video incoming!
That justification. Also, intense excitement. I assume this is Daniel Mullins. He reminds me of Bruce Campbell. Just in, like, general appearance and, like, charm and energy. So is there not a card packing opening video? Jumping ahead of ways. Trying to scan his desk to see if it's like all Inscryption cards. I think it's just various cards of many kinds.
Hi, hello, is this Mrs. Hobbs? Hi, my name is Luke.
I'll just take a water break.
Well, it's very nice to speak with you as well, Mrs. Hobbs. Listen, I was at your garage sale the other day and I... No!
Weird that he was able to track her down that easily, get her phone number.
I was just wondering if you remember those playing cards that you sold me? Those... Yes! Yes, those ones. Inscryption, yes.
Playing cards
They
makes
were
me
your
think of like
daughter's?
Bicycle, like a 52 card deck.
Would it be possible for me to speak with her? She passed, isn't she? Oh. Oh, no, I'm so sorry. Oh, it was a while ago. That's still terrible.
How do you respond to that?
Oh, it's nothing really. I'm sorry to have bothered you, ma'am.
What a
Her name is
horrifying
Casey.
thing.
That's a lot.
I was wondering if it was Casey.
Sorry, what? She worked for Inscryption? I mean, she worked for Game Funa? Ma'am, would it be possible?
I wish I would have said it out loud.
I
That
see.
that was my
Okay,
suspicion.
Yeah,
Now I
do
have
you think
no
it'd be alright if I
proof.
called you back later? I'm just trying to get to the bottom of something.
And it's impossible to go back and edit the video
Okay.
to
Okay, thank you so
state
much.
otherwise.
Okay,
Don't want to
All right, have a good
deceive
day.
anyone.
bye.
So same day, he's kind of on a series of things here. Clearly like a police.
Oh my god.
He's trying to look up
No one was
details.
killed at the facility. The tragically young video game developer Casey Hobbs died from fire-related complications.
Related complications is such a
She was working late at the facility, performing quality assurance on behalf of
non-specific
her employer,
and
Game
horrible
Funa.
way of phrasing that. You know, it could mean burns or inhaling smoke or something like that. It's almost weird and it makes the imagination run wild in terrible ways to leave it so unclear what the actual cause was.
Died from fire-related complications.
I felt like I talked over an important bit at the end here.
She was working late at the facility performing quality assurance on behalf of her employer, Game Funa.
Okay, I think I got the gist of it there. I think all I missed was that she was doing quality insurance. All of these sticky notes. You going a little crazy there, going deep into things? Pig 3K, pig, is that what I'm... And error, I don't even know what that last one said there. In the corner. Oh man, I just want to pause it. Error, horror, roarum... Red rum, is it red rum? Murder, red rum, is that what it is? Like the Shining? These 2 pig faces in 3K is the thing I'll have to try to keep in mind. I don't remotely know what good that'll do. Does it surprise him that the camera is on? Oh, that was interesting. It like looped backwards to that same pose he started in, and then he turned things off. More scrambled videos the next day.
Someone is here.
Don't record it. Do something.
Fuck this.
Worried for you, Luke.
My phone's in the other room, so if I die before I can call 911, use this tape as evidence.
Jesus, man. Got me all nervous. You gotta hide the camera in some way. What if you get caught and now all of a sudden they just see the camera and they're like, oh no, I'll just throw that out. Now there's no evidence. Gotta replay that one. Okay, oh my god. My colleague 22, perhaps, blood, Slister R80X. My colleague is T22, or my mycology, like mushrooms, Street 22, perhaps, with like a 3, you know, like I'm guessing the fact that there's, what is it? 2, 2, 2, 3. Looks like a $sign. 3, 8. Like I'm guessing that's the important part, but I don't know. I got a screenshot of it. I'll save that somewhere. I don't know what it all will have to do with that. That was unhinged. I loved it. That was so good. He's also dropping dice into like the scale, which I'm wondering if that's like the precise scale, like if they bought that scale and then modeled something based off of it or got it made to look like the one in the game, like the order of operations there. So he's dropping the dice like you would the teeth. I'm trying to go kind of like frame by frame here in case anything important shows up mixed in with any of that. I don't think so. I think I got every little bit of info I could have out of that, for now at least. Camera's getting back into focus. We're getting back into things. Wait, so that was, there's like that grave there that I visited. Did that in any way somehow mean I now have access to the zombie area that I didn't before? Because that's my first instinct, is to wander back to there to inspect. While also just double checking for secret paths in case anything new became available. I have a couple choices of directions to go. Basically, none of this is where I wanted. I've lost some sense of direction. Where? It must be like a whole section sooner than I'm picturing. down here. That's what I was looking for. I still have no way, but there is all the mushrooms, which makes me think of the mycorrhizal, like, hint, if I'm reading or interpreting that correctly. Ugh. This dank scrapyard is pretty unpleasant. It's dank. Its inhabitants' grasping claws seek fresh bots. Watch your ankles. Did I just skip this before? Or was there not even a battle? This might have been the only thing I could have gone to. This could be a new branch that has opened up. That appears to be the case. So that's a perfect place to leave things. We'll come back. We'll make our way through the goblin-y, ghouly, zombie area. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.